everyone, what's up? How's it going? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey Arpan, what's up? क्या आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है? That is the question. Okay. I am just trying to make sure कि it's everything is going smoothly. For some reason YouTube का title अलग आ रहा है. Just give me a minute till I sort out this technical snag and then we can be on our way. In the meanwhile, कैसा चल रहा है? How is everyone doing? Please let me know. Please let me know if you have any questions. Let's make this interactive. मस्त discuss करेंगे हम लोग साथ में मिलके. And I think that'll make for a much better overall experience, right? So let's do that. Okay, that looks good so far. Just a minute. Cool. I just changed the title. Hey Vivan, hey Kamal, hey Avantika, hey Divyani, hey Javed, what's up? No need to call me sir, by the way. You can call me Kronal. एकदम ऐसे मस्त स्कूल टीचर का फील आता है अगर सर बुलाते हो तो. हे राहिल, हे कुलकर्णी, व्हाट्सअप, कैसे हो आप सब? कैसा जा रहा है आपका फ्राइडे? हाउस योर फ्राइडे गोइंग? इज एवरीवन इन गुड TGIF मूड राइट नाउ? Everyone in TGIF mood. विवान एकदम बढ़िया, ग्रेट. That's what matters. बहुत नींद आ रही है. राहिल ठीक है यार, तो ऐसा बोल दिया तो अभी मेरे पे थोड़ा प्रेशर बिल्डअप हो गया है क्योंकि राहिल को नींद आ रही है. सो नाउ आई फील कि अरे नहीं, अभी कैसे नींद हटा दे. हाउ टू मेक इट एक्स्ट्रा एंगेजिंग to make sure that you don't sleep. Now that is going to be the top priority. I'll just pop the chat out as well, and there we go. Okay, सही है, great. कोई इंटरेस्टिंग न्यूज बना दो. क्या इंटरेस्टिंग न्यूज बनाऊं मैं? what news can I make? You tell me, I'll make that news. फिलहाल तो हम लोग न्यूज की चर्चा कर सकते हैं, डिस्कशन कर सकते हैं न्यूज का. बट हाँ, आई विल टेल यू वन थिंग बिफोर वी स्टार्ट विद द मार्केट एनालिसिस. एक चीज जरूर है. आई रेकमेंड यू गो टू द यूट्यूब चैनल जब भी टाइम मिले तभी, और ये वाला वीडियो देख लेना आप लोग. दिस इज प्रीमियरिंग इन 26 मिनट्स बेसिकली आफ्टर आवर लाइव स्ट्रीम. इसका मैं लिंक भेज देता हूँ आप लोग को, बिकॉज इन केस यू आर wondering and in case you are very curious about option selling, then this is a good video. I just took this young lad's interview, and he's 1 year younger to me, and he's an option seller. He's also an option trader. So उसके बारे में अच्छे से आप समझ पाओगे, सीख पाओगे क्या हो रहा है. That will also be good. And why is Zomato stock going crazy? Bunch of reasons. Basically, I think Zomato के साथ क्या हो रहा है ना, जो एंकर इन्वेस्टर्स है, जो लीड इन्वेस्टर्स है, बड़ा पैसा जो है, उन लोग में कुछ चीजें हो रही है. एंड it's kind of like this, I feel. आप में से कितने लोगों ने हाईवे पे ट्रैवल किया है पहले? आई होप आपने किया होगा हाईवे पे ट्रैवल छोटी गाड़ी में. अगर आपने छोटी गाड़ी में हाईवे पे ट्रैवल किया है, देन you should get an idea of what I'll be mentioning. क्योंकि अगर छोटी गाड़ी पे हाईवे पे ट्रैवल करते हैं ना, then whenever a truck goes past you at a fast speed, पूरी गाड़ी हिलती है. Okay, so let's say आप यहाँ पे this is a 3-lane road. Let's say you are here in your छोटू car and there is this giant truck is going at, let's say, 120. You are following the speed limit like a nice person at 80. आपकी पूरी गाड़ी वाइब्रेट हो जाएगी when this truck goes. I think this is what is happening with Zomato. Zomato IPO तो नहीं हो सकता. Zomato stock right now. बड़े लोग हैं, बड़े लोगों के खेल खेल रहे हैं, and उसमें the price is just moving all across. Recently, a lot of articles are coming around Paytm booming. ठीक है, I mean, see, I feel if you're talking about Paytm as an investment, then fundamentals or potential or sub dekh lo, if it fits your criteria, well and good. If you're talking about Paytm as a trade, then let's take a look at that also. Why not? Chart hai hamare disposal pe, dekh lete hain. So typically, you know how I analyze it, right? Here what we can see is, for one, we can see एक overall bullish channel में जा रहा है ये in general. By the way, I am one of those lucky people जिनको Paytm का IPO लगा था. So I, you know, in case you are wondering, that is why I actually even look at this stock from time to time. But यहाँ पर हम overall देख सकते हैं कि it is actually moving in a bullish trend. ऊपर ऊपर जा रहा है, which is good, right? It looks overall pretty nice, pretty smooth as an uptrend. हम लोग ये भी देख सकते हैं that it's above its major moving averages. So basically once it broke above this red line is 50, we can see उसके ऊपर consistently 20 के ऊपर जा रहा है, which basically means that the bulls are gaining strength. So technically speaking, sure, Paytm looks good. Fundamentally speaking, different story. I think, let's see right now what's this saying. Earnings on 30th August. देखते हैं कैसा perform करता है, then we'll get a better idea. Any other questions? YouTube भी देख लेता हूँ. YouTube पे क्या कर रहे हैं? Is there a private क्यों है ये stream? ये stream private क्यों है? Oh, this is a good behind the scenes on YouTube live streams also, in case you're wondering. This is what the dashboard looks like. So I just did the stream public. I don't know what was happening, but now we're back. I think now we can actually start with our analysis also. Again, कोई भी questions है बिंदास पूछ लो. Don't fall asleep, Rahil, please. And we can get started. Right, Nifty यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं it was a fairly range bound day. In fact, if you recall, मैंने कल के वीडियो में भी कहा था, कल लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं था, कल रेगुलर वीडियो था, और मैंने वीडियो में कहा था how Fridays are always like this, right? It does not really move that much. This is the video I was talking about. It does not really move that much, and it is likely to stay range bound within yesterday's range itself. Hey, that's exactly what happened. Yesterday we made this range roughly. Roughly speaking, I believe this was the range that we had made. I'm not quite sure कि exact कौन से levels थे, but this was the rough range that we made. हम देख सकते हैं it largely lied between here, basically between around 380 and 480, which means that it was around 100 points का range, which is very very range bound, right? It's very very छोटा. And that really goes through because हम लोग देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे कितनी volatility थी. You can see up, sideways consolidation, broke this level, up, went up, came down. यहाँ पे उसने बनाया, ये high था, ये lower high था, went down, made lower highs overall, but it did not really give us a decisive signal. Decisive signal माने इसने ना तो previous close decisively break किया, ना तो ये वाला high break किया, and as a result it was just sideways sandwiched. And in true typical Friday fashion, what we are seeing is it did not really give us any clue into what might happen on Monday. This is something that happens a lot. So often, in fact, that practically every Friday मैं बोलता हूँ कि more often than not ऐसा होने वाला है कि हमें कुछ खास moves नहीं दिखेंगे. Kamal, maybe if we have time, I'll talk about Renuka Sugar. I have a webinar after this. So 6 बजे तक तो मेरे को बाउंस करना पड़ेगा. So, you know, if we have time, sure, Renuka Sugar. Otherwise, we'll cover it in the next live stream. I'll do these live streams more often, planning on twice a week at the very least to begin with. So overall, Nifty का view मेरा वही है. You know, I feel at this stage, it is very tricky to say which direction it will go. I do feel that Nifty in general has a bullish bias. And we can clearly see that bias is bullish, right? Because the bulls have managed to take it so far. But I do feel कि यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा वो you know, headwinds face कर रहा है. Again, if you want me to give you a highway का example, let's say आप मुंबई पुणे जा रहे हो and you're facing headwinds, right? Winds are coming against you. Then आपकी गाड़ी inherently थोड़ी slow होगी. आपको लगेगा कि अरे ये गाड़ी आगे क्यों नहीं जा रही. But with the very same way, if we see there are tailwinds, then tailwinds में गाड़ी अपने आप आगे चली जाएगी because the wind is pushing you, right? So वैसे ही I feel as of now थोड़ा सा headwinds जैसा face कर रहा है Nifty, because यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं this general area has been a resistance for it, And I feel unless 17600 is taken out, which is sort of coinciding with this level as well, I feel uske baad maybe we do see some sort of stronger move. Otherwise I feel maybe ऐसे थोड़ा सा खिचड़ी करता रहेगा. Again, the range stays 17600 to 17200 for me. Maybe next week it breaks this range. If it does, well and good. If it doesn't, then so be it. Next up, Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is again Am I audible? Hello, everyone. I hope it's working now. Okay, great. My God, not visible. Yeah, I'm not sharing anything just yet. My video is off. My webcam is on. My screen sharing is off for now. I just shared the screen. Can you see it now, Vivan? Nope, camera is off. My camera is on. That's weird. Can see the button. That's weird. Some technical snags looks like. Anyway, ठीक है, topic पे आते हैं. So I was basically just explaining how analysis works. See, in case y'all weren't able to get it, like because of the technical snags, ठीक है, no problem. I'll see if it really looks like a very troublesome this thing, then we'll try to redo the stream or something sometime. So don't worry. But yeah, let's get back on topic. I was basically explaining how all of this works. ठीक है कि Nifty, Bank Nifty are basically like baskets. So if you want to know what the stock market is doing, you go to Nifty, Bank Nifty, because these are baskets. You get an idea ki what the market is doing based on how these baskets are doing. If the baskets are up, we can say ki theek hai bhai, market bhi upar hi hai. If the baskets are down, we can say market bhi niche hai. How do we do these things? We try to guesstimate in a way. So if I go here, what can we see? We can see that price went up, bounced up from here, came down from here. That means somewhere here, right around this level, which is at 2570, there was some or the other problem that happened. And those levels are basically important ones that we try to figure out, right? So for instance, today, we can see banks did well. Banks, in fact, did better than Nifty. If we want to see which stocks contributed to Nifty's performance, this is the list. ICICI Bank was the best, followed by Infosys, right? IT was also doing well. Reliance was unable to perform. Mahindra and Mahindra ke results were good. I believe 67% profit growth, but it missed the expectations. So let's say that you are expecting a 95, right? You are expecting 95%. Actually, you get 91%. You'd be like, "Arey yaar, I wanted 95, ye kaise ho gaya?" But someone who had 70% will be like, "Look at this shameless person, 91 mila hai, fir bhi ro raha hai." Why? Because here, your expectations were not met. Whereas if this 70% was expecting 65 and he gets a 70, he'll throw a party for the entire area, right? So that's how these results work. That's why you see Mahindra posting good profits, but still they're down. Okay. Good. So Bank Nifty का भी contribution देखते हैं, and then we'll have to call it a session, call it a day. After this, if you want, you can attend my other webinar. उसका link भी भेज दूंगा. These are the contributions. Here we can see ICICI Bank leading the pack very clearly with almost 240 points contribution. HDFC Bank, SBI, these were the stocks that were actually limiting Bank Nifty overall. So overall माहौल कुछ ऐसा था, if you ask me. Now, what is my view for Nifty overall? I feel it has a bullish bias. I feel it is likely to go up. But what we can see here, this is where Nifty is coming, right? Idhar, idhar, idhar. On the upside, we can see Nifty is not able to cross this level. So I feel if it goes up, if it is able to hold above 17,480, 17,500, then I feel we may see a up move. My overall range would be 17,600 to 17,200 for Nifty. And again, as things progress, we'll update this also. For Bank Nifty, I think it's a little trickier because Bank Nifty is not that bullish today, at least. One support might be here, but I feel for Bank Nifty, there is a very, there's a very reasonable chance that we see this level. So 37K retest for Bank Nifty might be likely. If it goes up, maybe around 38,600 for Bank Nifty might be a possibility. So these would be my levels overall. Nifty, Banknifty के लिए. And unfortunately, we do not have much time today either because I have another webinar. I can share the link with you guys if you want. I just sent you the link. That link is on a very unique indicator if you want to check it out. Or alternatively, at 6 o'clock, so in 4 minutes, there is a podcast interview of mine that is going live. That's with an option seller, so you can check that out if you want to. If you want to, listen to the video rather than watch the video, you can also go on practically any podcast platform, whether it's Spotify, Amazon का क्या Prime Music या जो भी है. Then you've got Apple Music, so you can try all of that also, and you'll be able to get an idea. Can you talk about the automobile industry? I'm a huge car guy, so I'd love to talk about the industry, but unfortunately, we are running out of time today. So, Karan, please do follow me on Creator and on YouTube, and I'd be happy to just do a good live stream on cars and all itself. I'll relate it with markets, and I'll do all of that. Yes, Rahil Scorpio setting records on fire. When are you going next? Next, I'll be going live most likely on Monday. Let's see. I'll have to speak because आज जो technical problems हुए थे उसको भी एक बार we'll have to check whether it was my Wi-Fi, whether it was the platform lagging or something. So yes, that's the plan. I'll let you know either way. Ravi, please make sure you are subscribed. Follow me on Creator and subscribed on YouTube and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you all in a bit again. Thanks everyone for attending. See you in the next. Happy trading, happy analysis. Most importantly, have an amazing weekend ahead. I'll see you in the next. Thanks. Bye bye.